ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NJPW Puroresu Review. I am your co-host Andre C. Right over here, it's the Taco Princess herself. It's Melball. How you doing, Melball?
I am doing great, Andre. I had a very long day today. I got up early to go to the gym. It was so nice. There was like no one there, super early, so that I could go get my newest addition to, I don't know, what would I call myself? Body Mel Ball. More tattoos. Good
The
fun. Lots of pain.
the
I love it.
canvas of Melball.
The adventures of Mel Ball.
The
How are you doing, my
canvas of
friend?
Melball. I'm doing good. I worked out with Rich King as of record. We're recording this on a Friday. I recorded with him yesterday. I'll be back in the gym on Sunday. His workouts kick my ass. Didn't do hack squats this time, thank Christ, because the machine was being used by other people. So he ended up adding in different medicine ball throws to make me work
Well,
even harder. I hate medicine ball throws.
hey, I did squats. I did squats today on my balance board. I'm pretty proud of that.
That's
So I
pretty
can actually do
impressive.
3 sets of 10 now instead of falling on my face.
Ooh, pretty
Melba
fancy
moving up
right
in the
there.
world. She's not so klutzy anymore.
She is. I can lay down and do leg raises.
Hey, that's good though.
It's not that good.
Hey, there's
Oh,
some who can't do that.
it's very true. But we're
Depending
not
on
here
how
to.
bad my hips are, I can't.
But we're not here to do talk us working out. We're here to talk some professional wrestling. And as you can
Yeah.
see by the name of this video, this is the World Tag League preview. We're gonna go over all the teams in here, and I'm gonna predict my winner of each block. I don't know if Mel's gonna have one, but I'm going to.
I'm struggling, but I think I got it.
Yeah. So before we get into that, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys all so much for all the great support you've given us. Please keep liking the video, subscribing to the channel, commenting down below. So we love to hear from you. Sharing it out to all the people in the world, whether you're friends with them, enemies with them, strangers. We're just happy you share us out. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get alerted every time we drop a new video.
Ding dong.
I didn't order anything.
You might have. It's a Friday night.
I know I haven't ordered anything, but never know. Yeah, never know. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk a little World Tag League. We're gonna talk up this preview right here. World Tag League 2023. The A block right here. All the dates right there. Gonna be over about 3.5, 4 weeks. So a little longer than the Super Junior Tag League. But yeah, well, Jesus, that was way too time crunch, man. That tournament.
Yeah, yeah, and this time of year is getting a little crazy here for tournaments with us, isn't it?
Very much so. Very, very much so.
Hmm.
But we're to kick it off the A block. It's Shota, Umino, and Ren Narita, the enemies who become friends, the frenemies.
I hope that's their team name.
The frenemies. That's what I'm calling them from here. I'm typing that in. The frenemies. The frenemies. What's your thought on the? Because we've seen these two working together so far for the next little bit, ever since their best of seven has ended. They're kind of the Master Water and El Desperado of this tournament, coming in not great friends, but reluctant partners almost.
I think a little less reluctant than Desperado and Watto, but I'm still interested to see the angle they play on it.
Yeah, again, I don't think you're going to see as much of the fighting as they did with those two early on, but
Mhm,
we're gonna see some friction from them because they were going
mhm,
to war with each other for a while. And also,
mhm.
each block only has 8 teams per block this year, which is manageable.
Yes, yes. We were spoiled a little bit though, and we got a whole bunch. But
Yeah, yeah. So we move on. The reuniting of chaos. It's Tomohiro Ishii and Toriano.
see, for me, this was a more weird pairing than Shota and Narita. I know they've worked together, but to me, like, I look at these two and go, they are just opposites on a spectrum. You got Ishii, the stone pit bull, Mr. No Neck himself, and he takes no shit from anybody. But then you have Yano, who's the complete opposite. He's got all of the neck and all of the hair. He's loud, he's obnoxious, but like both of them super efficient and effective in the ring. So I suspect these guys are going to do pretty good.
Yeah, again, these guys date back all the way to 2006 of working together. So they've won tag titles together. Like they have
So weird.
I think they might have. I could be
I
wrong.
know it sounds weird because it looks like an odd pairing to me, but we know these odd pairings work.
Yeah, and again, this is their fourth World Tag League together. So
Interesting.
yeah, so it's not like
Interesting.
they've been working together on and off for since 2006 as a
Yeah.
tag team. So again, yes, let me look it up.
Yeah, being a part of
IWGP.
Chaos, they would like, obviously pair up.
Yeah,
It's nice to see Ishii working with a Chaos member again.
it is, and like yeah, they did win the tag. They did win the tag titles together before. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
history. There's strong history here for this team. And then Shota and Narita, yeah, they are a tournament debut in this one. So we move on to my boys, United Empire. There we go. It's or Mr. Not Aaron. It's not Aaron anymore. It's just Henare and the Great
You
Okan.
really wanted to get the Aaron out though.
I'm still used to calling them that. This is their third tournament, it's saying according to online. But I thought they only came together last year because I could have swore it was Henare and Kaun, or no, it was Kaun and Cobb in 2021.
I believe so. I was Henare even a part of United Empire in 2021?
Henare was the second person to join the United Empire.
Yes, but what it was a very like there was a chunk of time where it was just like Osprey, Okan, and Priestley, right?
Yeah, but
And that was when Cobb. Oh wait, Henare, you said was second. I thought Cobb was.
no, Cobb came in third. I'm pretty sure. Crap.
I don't know.
Now you're
We're
making
getting
me
our
doubt
timelines
the
all messed
history.
up. Yeah, the boys that I mean, they've done well in the past together. We know that they're a competent tag team together. Um, Khan's been having a bit of a rough year though, and I wonder, like, Henare has also not been picking up a ton of wins, but he's been having some really high profile matches, and Okan's been kind of he's always a great wrestler and a great match to watch, but he just really has come up consistently on the losing end of things, and it's becoming very frustrating as a fan to watch. I hope that that doesn't become contagious to Henare. Um, but I really do think that this team is a lot better than what it's gotten in the past. I don't know, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I really agree. And I was wrong. It was Cobb before Henare. I apologize. Henare wasn't until 2021.
I hope
So
that was.
I do apologize. And no, this is their third tournament together. Cobb and Khan haven't entered the tag league since 2020 together. So this is the third year in a row entering this league. I'm I'm really hoping they do something. I don't expect them to win. As much as I love the Empire, I don't expect these two to win. But I want to see them do something. I want to see them contending at the end. Because if they're relegated to taking, if they're like a 50-50 team, it just hurts to get them overall, the whole
It
team.
does, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I want to see these guys. I think they need to be a contender in this tournament.
Well, I agree, especially with all the talk about Osprey lately.
They need to really solidify because he does leave. They need to really solidify what the Empire is going to do going forward. There's a big question mark there.
Absolutely, because arguably there's not like I love all of the United Empire, but there is a very clear, obvious kind of leader
Mhm.
of that group. Without that leader, I don't know who could step up in that place. And some big decisions would have to be made. You can't have, 10 dudes all trying to make the decision for everyone.
It's very true. Well, we move on to my other favorite team. Oh, I've really heard that reverb from you like crazy there. We go on to my
Well,
sorry.
tranquilo yourself.
We go on to my other favorite tag team in this tournament. It's TMDK, Shane Haste and Mikey Nicholls, baby. Love these two. Love me some TMDK. Love them since their time in Noah way back in the day. So really excited for to see these. And I'm again another team with the year they've had. I don't see them being like because last year they were right in it to the end. I expect it to be the same thing this year. They need to be contending into the final night. This hat like otherwise this makes this team look bad.
Yeah, because they're kind of again like I keep using this as a way to describe people, but they kind of been having the Sonata effect where they find themselves in these high profile championship matches and continuously coming up on the short end. It's like something's got to give. At some point, we felt this way with Aussie Open, and look what happened. They moved on to bigger,
Yeah.
better things to get the opportunities they were deserving of. Can't have that with TMDK.
No.
Really can't have that with them.
No, because I want to see them both succeed. Again, neither of these guys is going to leave for WWE because they were released from that company a long time ago. But
Mm.
they're they're this is an attractive team to it in AEW if you don't push them the right way. That's the thing. So I really
Yeah,
hope they contend well. They need to be better than a 50-50 team. Now the
I
final
agree.
team I think in this tournament that needs at least in the A block that needs to be a 50 more than a 50-50 team is these boys right here. They have had an incredible run this year since
Mhm.
forming their team, and it really needs to show. They need to have a great showing in this league, in this tag league.
Mhm. Mhm. They did. They went from contending against the world champions. Didn't they have the titles? No, they won the strong titles.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they were fighting Goto and Yoshi-Hashi though for those world tag team championships. And man, what a hell of a fight they put up. Um, yeah, the Bullet Club, yeah, they do have something to prove, and they have been proving a lot of stuff since they formed this team. Like it's been a year of proving with these guys. Yeah, I do suspect that they will be one of the higher ranked teams on this one.
I hope so because again, they really need that push. Now, a team that I
They
hope
might
gets
really have.
now a team that I hope goes 0-7 is House of Torture, making their fourth appearance in the tag league. This is the fourth year of these jerk offs in this tag league.
4 years. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years we've had to put up with this bullshit.
Yeah.
Eh. You know they're gonna
I
pick up a bunch of wins though.
yeah.
Because if Sho and Kanemaru are on the tour, which they are, they're gonna get involved in the same manner in which Evil and Yujiro got involved with Sho and Kanemaru in the Super Junior Tag League. So these are not matches I'm looking forward to. Shocking.
No, that's it's seven of the matches in this entire tournament that I just am dreading is when these guys are stepping in the ring. Yeah. Again, hopefully they go in
Be
seven, but
merciful, guys. Like, please stop. That is Melball's Christmas wish. House of Torture to not be so tortury.
yeah, and like
Please.
legitimately, if these two went in and just wrestled and had a the wrestling tournament, maybe do some sneaky little bad guy stuff here and there, cheat between each other. I wouldn't
Watch
be.
some baby tie stuff.
Yes, yes, I would be okay with it. But this,
Yeah. Let's not make each other nauseous.
yeah. I'm gonna move on to a team that I can't. Again, as much as I like these two, don't expect a lot out of them in this tournament.
Oh, unfortunately.
Sadly, because yeah, like Oiwa is on his excursion in Noah right now. Kaito Kiyomiya coming back in. They are going to pick up some wins because of Kiyomiya. Like the same way with Eagles picked up the Eagles and Fujita picked up a few wins, even though Fujiro's back on his excursion. They didn't do great, but they picked up some wins. That's going to happen for this team. This is a team that's at best going to be probably about a 50-50 team, I'm going to expect.
You know what I'm hoping for?
What's that?
House of Torture upset.
Oh, this better be a House of Torture win.
I would love that. And the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, would be Oiwa rolling up Yujiro.
Yeah. And
Just a roll up, just something simple.
yeah. And I could see Oiwa getting a win maybe over pinning Yano. What, no, Oiwa pinning Yano out of anybody is another win I could see them getting.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to see House of Torture lose in the most embarrassing way possible. And what more embarrassing way to lose than to a young lion who's on excursion?
That would be great.
Go ahead, Daddy, take your loss.
That would make me feel so good inside if Oi was
All right.
or he was the one to pin like a Yujiro or an evil. I would make me so happy.
It would be so good. It
Oh,
would just be like, mm, so good.
and the final team in the A block from AEW/ROH. It's two-thirds of these six ROH six-man tag team champions, the Gates of Agony, Bishop Kaun, and Toa Liona. Yeah. So, two guys who have been featured very prominently with ROH in the last while this year, um, being six-man tag champs throughout the year, losing to Hung Bucks and getting them back recently. Um, I'm expecting a pretty decent tournament from these two, being that they are coming in from AEW. I don't see them being a team that's going to just only get one or two wins. I think they're going to be like a 50-50 team in this tournament because they're not. Tony's not going to agree to let these guys come in for them to get squashed the entire tournament. He's going to let them come in, get some exposure over here, and be a contending team, but not like a final night contender team. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wish Mr. Khan would do that, with the Japanese talent that he gets. I digress. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know who these guys are, beyond their pictures. This is the first time I'm kind of like seeing them. But they look fucking deadly. Like, look at these guys. One guy here is just cut as all hell. Are they Samoan? Or like,
I don't know.
one guy's tattoos just look very similar to like the Usos.
Yeah, the
I know
Usos
that's
and the
kind of like
Rocks tattoos. Yeah, they both have similar tattoos. I think they're. I don't think they're inside of that family, but they are from that culture.
part of that culture.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, that means they're going to be some badass mamma jammas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing what they have to offer. I think. Oh wait, there's a flag on the guy's freaking belt there. Is that a Filipino flag?
Maybe it's Filipino. Is it a Filipino flag?
Regardless, he looks like he'd f you up. You don't want to f around and find out with that one. I think you're right. I think they're probably gonna come out of this one with some pretty strong wins. I look forward to seeing what they have to offer, and we'll always give them that 2 match grace period to kind of get used to that styling. But I don't suspect they'll have issues. What do you think, man?
Yeah. Again, like I said, I think they're going to be that 50-50 team. And what I've watched them this year, teaming up with Brian Cage in the six man, they're an absolutely a great unit. Like,
Oh, they team with him.
yeah, the team with Brian Cage. They're part of Swerve and
Oh, I
Prince
like
Nana's
Swerve.
faction.
I know that one.
Yeah, you do. Um, but
Sorry.
I'm just remembering being at the live show. Sorry.
Melball was drunk. Give her a break.
Absolutely smashed. But yeah, no, I see them doing something good, and I think it can really let them shine on a bigger stage than just what they've been doing on ROH. Because again, that's all behind the Honor Club paywall, and then they've had a few matches here and there on Rampage and Collision and Dynamite. But I think this is a really great opportunity to let them shine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what they have to offer.
So before we go any further, I'm gonna just go. Who's your pick for the A block?
This was hard for me. this one. The next block was a little harder, but after careful consideration, I came down to two teams: Bullet Club and TMDK. And I
Mm,
think I'm settling on TMDK. I want to see Bullet Club do very, very well and wreck stuff the way they did. But I think what I want to see happen is the same thing, kind of similar, not exactly cookie cutter, but kind of similar to what happened with Connors and Drilla Maloney in the
mm,
Super Junior Tag League, where they may have not been in the finals, but they did shit that made you remember them
mm,
from start to finish. They refused to not be heard or seen, regardless if they were the ones who were supposed to be heard or seen at that moment. So I expect the same thing out of Coughlin and Kid. I think we've already kind of got a taste of it in
mm.
what they're gonna do with like Kid and him and then Coughlin destroying the barricades and everything as they're coming out. I think if they do something similar like that, even if they aren't in the top final, that they're gonna have a very memorable run. But I think it's finally TMDK's time. Zack Sabre Jr. has been running with that TV title for a while, but I think it is time we add some more gold to that orange. It just reflects a little bit better.
Yeah, it came down to TMDK, and actually my other pick that could be there, dark horse, is Shota Umino and Ren Narita. Because again,
Oh,
realize what the push these guys have had and the project they are for this company.
mhm,
There's a
that
high
makes sense.
chance that they come out of the A block. And as much as I love my boys, I love my Team DK. Just thinking about what the story with Umino and Narita could be, that's who I'm picking here to come out.
Mm.
It just by pure logic. My heart is with TMDK. My head is like, and I could be making a mistake, just like I did with like completely off. We neither of us picked Catch to win the Super Junior Tag League.
No, well, and both of us, you wanted them in the finals. I think I said I wanted them, but like it made more sense for other teams at that point, especially when we were seeing TJP's neck injury. Holy
Yeah,
hot diggity, did they surprise the hell out of us? Kind of feel like
yeah,
assholes, don't we?
yeah. But again, so like I'm gonna go with Umino and Narita to win the A block because I think just there's such a story that you can tell with these guys. Team DK is a story I want to see happen. Umino and Narita I think is a story that's going to happen. And they're going to
Interesting.
get in like final night. They're going to have to pull this miraculous win out of whoever they're facing on their final night, a block night to get this win. They're going to just sneak their way into the finals.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So skip back forward. B block. We're here for the B. I should have put these at the end, but I didn't because I'm
Like,
crazy and weird. We kick it off. It's the champions, the world two-time World Tag League winners. It is Bishamon, Yoshi-Hashi, and Hirooki Goto. I'm right now going to tell you the champions are not winning this. Why does Yoshi-Hashi have blue hair and with a look on his face like he has to poop? like
he looks like Japanese Donald Trump.
he does. Oh my god, he does. Oh god, yes.
What you do to face? Whew, this is not a good picture, but yes, no, I agree with you, sir. The Bishamon is not winning this block just based on what else is in this block.
They're going to contend. Don't get me wrong. They're going to contend. Like you're going to see
Yes,
these guys up until the final couple
as they
nights. They're
do.
probably into the final night.
Yeah,
Um, just like the War Dogs, they're going to be contending on that final night, but they're going to get eliminated partway through the night. It's going to happen on that final B block
I
night.
agree. I hope so anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to see these two go to the finals, especially over a bunch of other teams that are in this tournament. And I don't want to see them win this tournament because I just don't. This is not the year for a champion to win the tournament.
Oh, can I be honest? I want to see Goto going for a singles title.
Me too.
I want to see Shingo and Goto after
Hmm.
Tama and Shingo.
especially after that rope assisted GTR that Shingo hit to in on Tramparetta. That I need to see the GTR versus the GTR. I really need to see this.
Right? Yes.
And
That was
honestly,
my also thought process after watching Lone Star.
and why can't Yoshi-Hashi be going and tearing it up with Dax Sabre Jr. For the TV title? I think those two could have a great match if he brings in G1 Yoshi-Hashi.
I was gonna say, like, just being that he brings in G1 Yoshi-Hashi, Zack Sabre Jr. seems to really enjoy working with him.
Mm-hmm.
So why the hell not?
I I would love to see that match for the title, 100%. Yeah. So again, we're both just these no, just simple no.
No. Swipe left. Oh
Oh,
dear.
I think I inverted something. I skipped the team on the list, but must have put it backwards. Okay, well, hopefully I didn't forget them. It is Minoru Suzuki and Yuji Nagata. Now, this is the team when we were talking about Umino and Narita. This is the team that's going to do the Despy and Watto. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, he's already wearing blue.
Yeah. These are going to be the two that are going to do the Despy and Watto thing, because you're going to see them yes, they shook hands at the end, but you're still going to see them smacking each other up throughout the tournament, and then finally become this cohesive unit in the final couple nights.
They ain't winning though.
No, God, no. But
they ain't winning this though. Bless them for putting this team in here. Like, this is nostalgia for me. I'm gonna love watching these matches. But gosh dang, like, yeah, if I don't see Minoru Suzuki slapping Yuji Nagata across the face to tag out the first couple of matches, I might be disappointed.
yeah, again, I'm excited to see what these two do together.
Yeah. Or is
For
it
me,
going to be like just a tag in, tag out, tag in, tag out? Are they going to be able to pull off those tag moves together? It's going to be interesting to see.
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do to really showcase themselves in this. Yeah, and to be a standout in this team, because again, this I think is a 50-50 team. I think by this fifth night, the first sixth night, they're going to be out of it point wise, but they're still going to be a team to watch because they're going to be creating upsets at the end. It's kind of how I feel with this team. Anyways,
I mean, there's no reason why.
and this is the team I was supposed to have before these guys, but I didn't. It's
out of order.
It is the current strong openweight tag team champions, Gorillas of Destiny, Hikuleo and El Fantasmo. I love these guys. They're gonna I because where they are with the titles for the strong championships, I don't feel like they can win this. But I feel like they're going to be one of the final night contending teams because they have been pushed so well since becoming a team.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. They'll do well.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do well, especially being like, as you mentioned, the NJPW strong champions, tag champions. Yeah, they'll do well in this one. There's a few other teams I'm more interested in doing better in this block, though.
Yeah, me too.
So I hope not too well.
Yeah. So, and again, I think they're going to do well. I think they're going to be a final night contender. They're going to be one of those few teams that are in it at the end, but they're going to get eliminated on that final night to an upset to somebody. I think that's who they are going to be.
That's a fair assumption.
Yeah. Just 5 guys. Taichi Mura right here is coming together for really the first time as a tag team, because we haven't really gotten to see these guys work together because Taichi kind of went away for a little bit, and
Yeah.
And then
the Black Mephisto and the Heat Wave. Black Wave?
Mephisto Heat?
Heat Mephisto?
Yeah, the Mephisto Heat. I like it.
I like that.
Or just Taichi Mura, one of the two. that's terrible.
No, we can't top Desperado. That was the best name combination ever.
Oh, very much so.
That was better than Bennifer.
Oh, nothing's better than Bennifer. Come on. Benifer is all time.
Desperado.
It's a close second.
Desperado. Moving
Yeah,
on.
but no, but I don't know because like literally Taichi today won back the as we record this won back the King of Pro Wrestling title from Show, and
Oh, he did?
with him having that belt back
Oh, yeah, he did. Wait, what? When?
today this morning he won it back this morning
Oh,
as we record this.
well, spoiler alert.
Oh, I apologize, but
Oh, spoiler alert for me. I haven't watched the episode yet.
oh, I haven't
Continue.
watched it.
Continue.
I just saw it when I was looking up other stuff, and I just don't see him being in the tag league finals or being in a tag title match with Uemura when he's the current
I don't either.
KOPW. He's going to be in the KOPW. He's going to be mixed up in the KOPW at Wrestle Kingdom. So
Yeah. That's a very valid point.
mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate that that was kind of overlooked in that.
Yeah, it's an interesting little thing, but I look forward to seeing what this team does. I think they're going to do a
Yeah.
good time. I think they're going to do well in this tournament. I don't know if they're going to be contending on the final night, but they're going to give Uemura a good first tag league.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially when he's kind of back in with his boys, so to speak.
Hmm.
Because he was a kind of forgotten fourth, if you will, in the Three Musketeers of Shota, Umino, Ren Narita, and Yoda Tsuji there.
He's that fourth pillar that got left out.
Yeah, they're just kind of forgetting about him, but he's back.
He's
The cool
back.
cape, the cool song.
I look forward to seeing
And
what
he
this team
smiles.
does because I love me some Taichi. I loved him when he was working with Saber. I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to how this team does it in this tag league.
I agree.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how they do.
Yeah. So we move on to Yota Tsuji with his mystery
Take a better
tag.
picture for him. He's so handsome. That's scary.
Yeah. He wants to be intimidating.
That's not intimidating. He looks like he's just having a violent fart. Are you okay there?
Why did it have to be a violent fart?
Well, it doesn't look comfortable, that's for sure. Look at his face. Oh, I'm killing him.
Oh,
Breathe.
yes. This is why you're one of my best friends in the world, Mel, because you can make me laugh like this. But so Yota Tsuji entering his first tag league and bringing in a mystery partner. He has said this person is not going to be part of LIJ. He's just bringing this person in to be his partner for this tournament. Just like similar to Yo bringing in Musashi.
Yes.
Not
Okay.
member. Yeah. So there's, and he said it's going to be his partner Z, just the letter Z or Z for us Canadians. He did say it's going to be his partner Z. And so a lot of people have done, and I'm getting all my information from other sources because I'm using other people's research into who. So there's a person he has tagged with in CMLL, named Zandokin Jr. He is not very well known. He's the son of another pro wrestler. I can't remember his name right now.
Zandikin Sr.
No, he's since switched names to Zandokin Jr. from because he was El Hijo del Bucanero Jr. Yeah.
Oh, I found him on Instagram.
Yes, so I'm going to bring him up. This is because again, he's calling him Z. This is who I'm picking because if you look at him, the look, the style this guy has, it screams, I'm Yota Tsuji's partner. Like, look at his Instagram. It screams.
Oh, I am.
No, I know you are, but like, his whole vibe screams. I love his mask because it's one eye open, one eye's covered.
Yeah, the pirate eye. Yeah.
I know, I love it, and I just with the hair, with the look he has.
Jacked.
That's what I'm saying. This is why so many people, and me included, are thinking it's Zendoken Jr. to be Suji's partner because he said Z. Somebody's tagged, and he said he's tagged with him before. There, this is the biggest front runner that comes up off of Suji's cage match. He said he's bringing somebody over from CMLL to do this. So I
Excellent. Well, his Instagram looks great.
and I have a feeling this is going to be a final night contending team. Yoda Suji, the main
Mm,
reason of that. So
really?
yeah, it's very possible.
Really?
Mel's interested in
Interesting.
some. Mel's interested in some Zandokin Jr.
Yeah, I have to put the Instagram down for afterwards.
Oh, for afterwards. And we move on to Team Lucha Jr., as I'm calling them.
No.
Soberano Jr. and Atlantis Jr. making their debuts in the World Tag League. This looks gonna look like I have really come around on Soberano in this last little bit, and I was giving
Yes.
you shit earlier this year about him.
Yes, you were. I
Watching
told you, you just wait.
so after facing off with each other at Fighting Spirit Unleashed, they're teaming up in the World Tag League. I'm excited to get this. Like, we're gonna get some lucha. I didn't think we are gonna get much high flying lucha style outside of a maybe some Kaito Kiyomiya or El Phantasmo or Alex Zane. That's really the only people I thought were going to be flying in this tournament. But we got some lucha, baby. I'm
Suji.
excited.
Suji.
Uh,
Suji kind of flies. He's a part-time flyer.
Suji too. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm
He's a
calling them.
part-time flyer.
I'm
Part-time
calling.
pilot.
Yeah, I'm calling them Lucha Junior because they're the
Lucha
junior.
Junior. I don't dispute that because they are both juniors, right?
Yeah,
Makes sense. Makes sense. I am crossing my fingers. I don't know if we'll get it, but like Silverano Jr. kind of playing a heel right now. He's kind of doing the I hate saying it, but it's kind of like the Don Callis thing. Like he's got a manager, he shows up in a limo, he's got the suit and everything. His manager is like hyping him up all the time. Yeah, I don't even say the freaking bald mamma jam's name.
what if he showed up as his new manager?
No, no, no. Well, if Silveron Jr. brought his manager, yeah,
No, no, no,
absolutely.
no.
I would
I'm
be proud
talking
to
the
see.
other one.
No, no, he's busy. He's busy wrecking stuff on AEW. He don't got time. Um,
Yeah, he's busy
but I
managing
hope that
Kyle Fletcher.
Silverano Jr. brings that heel mentality with him and like starts to corrupt Atlantis Jr. a little bit because Atlantis Jr.'s I feel like he's kind of been a face for a hot minute and he's always kind of been that smiley cutesy little boy. I'd like to see him, but so has Silverano Jr. This heel turn has worked very, very well for him. I think that it would be very, very beneficial for Atlantis Jr. as well. I look forward to seeing what these guys do.
I think they're going to tear it up in this tournament. And I feel like they could be a team to really do well in this tournament.
Mhm.
Now, if we're going into my favorite team in the B block, it's got to be Monster Sauce, baby. It's the Sauce, Alex Zane, and the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. I am so excited to watch these two tear it up in this tag league.
Yes, yes. Did you see the special that they have now in Japan?
The Alex Zane Taco Bell special that I sent you today.
Yes. I have it right here, you guys. There are two different combos that you can get. There's one combo that looks like it's called Deadly Cinnamon Twister. And you get the cinnamon twists, a burrito, a taco, and it looks like some fries. And then there's the second combo is called the Fold Taco Driver. Two tacos, a burrito, and it looks like a foldy dessert quesadilla thingy. I think they're reasonably priced.
Hmm?
1,500 yen and 2,000 yen.
Yeah.
So if you're in Japan and have the opportunity, try Alex Zane's taco combo and let us know how it is.
You want people to try Alex Zane's taco, eh?
You just had to take it to a place it didn't need to. How dare you? How dare you, Kevin Kelly? It's tacos. Don't filthify tacos, my guy.
Oh, come on. You know you love it.
I'm looking forward to this team. I mean, it's been a hot minute since we've seen Alex Zane, but the last time we saw him and with Archer, it was great. And like, I love it when you see him like, there it is. There it is. I
And
love that.
you
I
can
I
win
would just go
stuff.
there just to try that. How amazing is that? Because look, you get an autograph card with it.
No, no, no. You're entered to win.
Oh, there you
Five
go.
people
There you
can
go.
win an autograph card. 20 people win 10 free Mexican potato tickets.
We're not going to question it. We want those.
I'm so confused.
Girls only want one thing, and it starts with a P. Potatoes.
Tickets.
Potatoes. You
I
can
thought it was
mash
potato
them, you can
tickets.
scallop them, you can roast them, you can bake them.
Yeah,
Potatoes.
this is my favorite team in the B block. I love these guys. I've loved Archer
So the question
forever.
this year is Zayn gonna let him scare the children?
I hope so. I really do. Let it,
Me too.
I hope
Make
Zane
them
starts scaring
cry.
children too. I think that'd be awesome if he started scaring
So
children.
relatable. It's the best job ever.
And the final team from the Bullet
Ooh.
Club Rogue Army. It's Bad
Mhm.
Luck Fale making his return to Japan to team up with his Rogue Army stablemate, Jack Bonza. If you have
Hot
watched
minute
any,
since we've seen him.
oh, go ahead.
It's been a hot minute since we've seen Fale.
Yeah, because if you've watched some Tamashi, the New Japan, New Zealand stuff that's been going on, you have gotten to see Jack Bonza and you have gotten to see Fale work there. And from what I've watched with Tamashi, I think Bonza's really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing these two guys just wreck house in this tournament, man.
I've heard he's a little bit wild.
Mhm.
Is that true?
Yeah, kind of, but in a good way.
Yeah, like a controlled kind of aggressive chaos. A very good fit
Yeah,
for Bullet Club.
yeah. I think he's going to fit in well in Japan with the Bullet Club members over there, and being led by Fale, I think is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Get to see the, him back, see Fale come back. This is the best place you can put him in. Is this man needs to be in a tag team at this point? Because yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I
yeah,
agree.
I look forward to seeing these two do some damage in here. But here is the biggest question: who is your B block pick? Because it is hard this year.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I struggled more with the B block than I did the A block. The A block, it was pretty like
Yeah,
pretty cut and dry. With this one, I'm very conflicted
well,
because
there's only one established team that was established like that has been in this tournament before in this B block in Hirooki
and
Goto
it's
and
the champions.
Yoshi-Hashi.
Yeah.
Like Hikale and Phantasma only came together recently. Suzuki and Nagata,
Mhm.
they're starting to be a tag team in this tournament. Just five guys. They've been working together for a few months now. Just a couple months now since Yumura returned. Like Suji's bringing in a whole new partner. Lucha Junior, they're like with Z. Like it's he's worked with them before, but again, what's the experience? The experience here. Monster Sauce just recently come together. Rogue Army, yes, they've been working together in New Zealand, but they really need to prove themselves here. This is a tough block.
And I'm noticing also there's two champions in this block.
Mm-hmm.
In Goto and Yoshi-Hashi, and then Hikuleo and El Phantasmo. I find that a little interesting. I probably wouldn't have done that. I
No.
probably would have put the other champions in the other bracket, maybe switched it up a bit. Maybe Narita and Umino in this one with that would have been nice because it would have been really cool to see Suji and them go at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then also that puts Yu Uemura and Taichi also in the collision course with Shota and Narita. I want to see those four guys get into it together.
Yeah.
That would have been that's a bit of a missed opportunity, but yeah, trying to avoid having to tell my pick because I still am so
Okay.
torn.
My
Um,
pick. I'll give my pick then.
go
Hikuleo and
for it,
El
yeah.
Phantasmo. As much as I don't feel like they're a finals team, Out of every team here, I think it's Hickey and El Phantasmo to go to the finals against, for me personally, against Umino and Narita.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Because I was actually going to pick. It was between Suji and Zed and Taichi and Yu Yu Uemura. But you, head or heart, head or heart, head or heart. Heart failed me once in Super Juniors, but it succeeded in the Stardom Goddess of Stardom tournament.
There you go.
What do I pick? Let's do it. Let's just go with Suji and Zed.
All right. So you have a final of Suzy and Zed versus TMDK. Who's your World Tag League winner?
TMDK.
All right. And I've got a
I love
final.
Suji and Zed, but I feel about TMDK the way I feel about Kenta, which might be the death of me, but TMDK.
Like my heart, TMDK wins this tournament, but my head is saying my final is Shota Umino and Ren Narita versus Hikuleo and El Phantasmo. And Shota Umino and Ren Narita win the tag league.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say
Hmm.
they go to Wrestle Kingdom and take the titles off of Bishamon.
What a story that would be.
Mm-hmm.
Young Guns coming back from excursion, taking the tournament, and then taking the championships.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a hell of a story.
That's the story I feel they're gonna tell.
It'll be interesting to see which one they do. They always have those Cinderella stories. They always end up throwing these wrenches in our plans.
Very much so. I love
But
that we
again,
both have completely different finals. So I know you and me had some overlap in the Super Juniors. This is
mm,
nice that we're both like completely. So we'll see. We'll see who's smarter here. Yeah. Is it hard or
yeah,
head?
we
That's the
will. We
question.
will.
Is it hard or head? That's the real question here.
Yeah, yeah. Which one is it? Like
What
I
is it?
said, my heart failed me in the Super Junior Tag League, but it succeeded in the Goddess of Stardom Tag League. So
I hope your heart succeeds here because God, but I love to see TMDK win and take the title at Wrestle Kingdom. So, but my head is
I
saying,
mean,
yeah.
I told you I feel about them how I feel about Kenta, and how I feel about Kenta hasn't helped Kenta win up until this point. So let's hope I didn't screw them over.
Yeah. But yeah, we have an awesome tag league about to come at it. We've been doing this for almost 15 minutes, so we're going to get out of here. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. If you want to, I'm just gonna quickly do the thing here. If you want to watch the tag league coming up this week, starts this week, go to njpwworld.com and sign up for only 99 yen or $10. Is that what I would say?
999 yen.
Oh, 999 yen or $10, or as I would say, 950
Yes.
Canadian.
Stole my bit.
I did. I wanted to
Rude.
change it up. I wanted to change it up. Melball, where can they find you these days?
If you're wanting, we're doing this backwards too. If you're wanting to follow a Melball, you can follow her on the X thing at Collins Melball. You can follow me on everything else: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, and Blue Sky at Melball Collins. You can also find me on our local establishment's programming, Para Mindful, every other Monday. We're going to be going through some schedule changes, so we are going to be whittling down to one show per month, but we're going to have some fun, spooky connections coming up in our next episode where I have a special guest, a good friend of mine, coming in to talk about the connection of spooky stuff and occult to some not so great people and who did some pretty yucky stuff, but we want to see if there's a connection. So stop by and hear what we got to say about that. You can also catch me on Astro Pizarro's YouTube channel, where we do our show, Ladies Wrestling Showcase, where we showcase all things women's professional wrestling. We usually have a show every couple of weeks, but Astrid has been very, very busy with work going into the holiday season because you people love your booze. And she's been super busy, but we're hoping to get one out for you guys very, very soon. You took my thing about NJPW, so now I'm done. Andre, where can the people follow you?
You can find me on X, Mastodon, Blue Sky, and Hive at that Canada guy, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at that Canada dude, Facebook right over here at Andre Melball Wrestling Talk. Go over there, check that out. You can find me over at twitch.tv/our local establishment. Coming up this month, we'll be doing the Marvel Talk Rebound. We're coming up next month, Marvel Talk Rebound. It will be myself and Old Ed. We are going to be talking the original Iron Man movie.
Ah,
Burpee. The original Iron Man movie from 2008. We'll be starting there with the Marvel Talk Rebound. We will also be coming probably back at the end of the year, start of the new year, with a review of the entire series of What If Season 2. And then January, we'll be back with an entire series look at Echo also. So lots of great content coming from Marvel Talk in the next couple months over at our local
yay.
establishment. Please go check out our boy Mike the Ref right over here, Backbreaker Video. Check out all the great content he's putting over there, simulcasting all of our stuff. We really do appreciate that. You can find him live at twitch.tv/Mike the Ref for all his great gaming content. He has his Wednesday AEW watch on. Check him out there. If you want to see replays of all the great gaming content that he puts out, go to youtube.com/@backbreaker_gaming, where you can find him, Mr. PJC, Mr. Rick Jules, and the freaking guest, Miss Kayla J.
Kayla J. I love Kayla J.
We all love Kayla J.
How can you not love Kayla J?
But with that, we just want to thank each and every single one of you for all the great support you've given us. Please keep liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we drop a new video. Keep commenting down below because we want to hear from you. And hit that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we drop a new video.
Ding dong. What the hell? This outro is all weird.
I know, I changed it up.
What the frick? I am your Melball. There is Andre. We will see you next time. Hopefully. Adios.